the walking corpse syndrome. In 1880, Jules Cotard, a French neurologist, defined a condition in which believes the part of the body are missing, or they're dying dead, or don't even exist. This is called the walking corpse syndrome, or Cotard syndrome. It's not a disease, but rather it's a symptom or condition from another disease or mental condition that someone is diagnosed with. Super rare, only about 320 cases worldwide. And it's not fully known why this happens. Sometimes it's connected, though, like I said, to a mental condition or something to do with the brain neurologically, like a stroke, Parkinson's, migraines, something along that nature. Also been connected to schizophrenia and other mental diagnoses. It's a comorbid disease, which means it always goes along with something else, with a condition. Sometimes due to the presence of a hypochondriac condition. So that's why sometimes patients go in and are misdiagnosed because they just believe the person's making things up. Some people will refuse to speak because they don't think anybody can hear them. Some will refuse to eat because they don't believe they need to because they are not existing, they are dead. Why eat if we're already dead? WebMD.com reports in one documented case in 2008, a 53-year-old woman was admitted to the hospital after family called 911. They said the woman believed she was dead and smelled like rotting fish. They also asked to be taken to a morgue because she wanted to be with the dead people. Most people do a combination of medication, talk therapy, and some kind of cognitive behavioral therapy or psychotherapy to help them. In one case study, a 40-year-old woman who, according to ejnpn.springeropen.com, her mental health and insomnia worsened despite 3 weeks of treatment, and she incessantly complained that she felt like a zombie, attributing to the antidepressants that she was maybe on. Also, she had been convinced that her organs were decaying. She refused to eat and purged to prove that the food she ate was not being digested. This behavior made her extremely weak and lethargic. She refused to urinate and defecate as she believed her bowels and bladders were dysfunctional. She was eventually admitted to the hospital, and through the process, they diagnosed her condition and treated it with electroconvulsive therapy. And she was discharged and went on to live a great life. Have you ever heard of this condition? Cotard's syndrome, or the walking corpse syndrome.